I know how you managed to break a ballista, but you somehow did it. There, get Kent the dog. Luckily, bosses just are allergic to moving, so... Right, I didn't give the hammer to him. Who has the hammer, then? Oh, you do, Nails. Why do you have the hammer? Hang on, how much will Dorcas do with a hand axe? Okay, never mind, he needs it. Let's do this. No, trade. Take the hammer. Now play those tunes to Dorcas. And it should do more damage with a hammer. Even though it's just ×2, it should be more. 13. Oh, but he has an axe reaver, never mind. Never mind. It's clearly supposed to be a job for Lynn with an armor slayer. 14. Lucius, how much damage do you do? Oh. Never mind. Lucius, this becomes your kill, because you just straight up can kill this guy. There you go, Lucius. Lord Lundgren, I failed you. I pray you hurry with those reinforcements you promised. Yeah, I took care of Yogi Bears. Now all the picnic baskets are safe. Ooh, magic and resistance. Hey, good that you got your lunch flag on. Is it over? Yes, I see no more enemy soldiers. However, something is bothering me. What is it? I noticed it during the fighting, our opponents. They were soldiers of Kalen. Even recognized some of those we fought. They trained many of them. And yet they attacked us, without hesitation. They're black-hearted traitors who've joined Lord Lundgren. Good riddance, I say. It also means less resistance at the castle. I hope you're right. I'm just glad Niels and Ninian were with us. If that first shot had hit me, I might not have survived. We are honored to have served you well. We won't let you down. I know, I'm relying on you. What's this? You dealt with the ballista too? Nicely done. Matthew, where were you during all this? I went to the village to sniff about for information. I got some interesting news from my trouble, too. Let's hear it. First, about Marquess Kalen's illness. He really is unwell. He's been abed for nigh on 3 months. Oh no, grandfather. I heard an interesting rumor about his condition, though. The people believe that someone's been poisoning the Marquess. He's been poisoned? And this someone, well, everyone's too afraid to mention a name. However, they say that as soon as the Marquess took ill, a certain noble took control of the castle as though it were his own. I fed a hungry innkeeper some coin, and he fed me a name. The Marquess of Kane's own brother, Lord Lundgren. How can this be? How can they allow him to get away with this? The villagers know he's the one poisoning my grandfather, and yet no one raises a hand against him? Why? They are afraid, and they lack proof. The whispering of the common people means nothing. That's the truth of it. And of the Marquess's loyal retainers who might have lent credence to these rumors, there's no sign. Are you saying they've been silenced? It's a fair assumption. This is beyond believing. The worst news is yet to come. What? There's more? An impostor has appeared, claiming to be the Marquess's granddaughter. At least, that's the story Lundgren's telling to all who listen. What's that mean? It means that people are waiting for 2 traitorous knights, and a base-born child to appear and lay claim to Castle Kane. But But it can't be. Traitors? Us? Ridiculous. He says I'm an imposter? Don't you have anything that proves your lineage? When my mother joined the Lorca, she brought nothing of Lyca with her. My lady, Marquess Arfin himself remarked at your resemblance to Lady Madeline. Your face is your proof. They say we found a look-alike somewhere. We're seen as betrayers of our nightly vows. Our word mean nothing. No, our only hope is to see Marquess Kale himself. We must hurry, if not my grandfather. I must see him, with my last breath if need be. But you must formulate some manner of plan. If we set out for this castle, the troops patrolling the area will cause no end of troubles. You've been branded as an oathbreaker, after all. I've got it, Eliwood. He seems sympathetic to our plight. He should still be in Cathaleth. If we can talk to him, he might help us. Of course, a sound idea. Let's hurry. Yes, back to Cathaleth. Armor's lair. Flygon. Lindis, please forgive all my nonsense on the battlefield. It was a moment of weakness. Oh, but, Sane, you look much better now. Yes, I'm almost as good as new. That as may be, but your coloring is still awful. Huh? You should find some place to rest and heal your wounds. No, you must keep moving forward. Well, we can't just leave you behind like this. I'll be fine. I may not be able to defend you, but I can still ride. I'm sorry that I won't be any help in combat. For all your jests, you truly are a knight, aren't you? Haha, my ears, please stop. I suppose we must continue then. But you mustn't overexert yourself. If your injury worsens, I will force you to rest. Well spoken, my lady. I abide by your decisions. Yes, Sane did die because he decided to not dodge anything that came his way. He decided to become a punching bag, so yeah, he died, Sane. Lynn and her friends have been branded as traitors, pretenders to the throne. Lundgren has sent word to Kane's neighbors, warning them of Lynn's approach. He calls for reinforcements to put an end to the imposters. If the other realms of Lyca chose to act, Lynn will never reach Kalen alive. Lynn places her faith in Eliwood and waits. He got very bad level ups for me at least, Sane. He kept getting just one stat up per level up. Like, either oh, 1 HP stat, oh, a singular skill point, or stuff like that. He did not get any good level ups at all, Sane. Besides, he was not even trying to be a good cavalier. Yes, I did the first side quest. I did, yes. I received words from Kalen's neighbors. Laos, Toscana, Cathaleth, Tanya, and Santa Ruz. They will not interfere in Kalen's affair. This they have promised. Eliwood, I don't know how to thank you. All I've done is convince them to remain neutral in this dispute. However, this means I cannot aid you in any way either. Will you be alright? I will win. I have to. It's the only way that I can help my grandfather. I understand. Although I cannot help you directly as a friend, I pray for your success. Thank you. I won't waste the opportunity you've given me. The story problem. I think it is the fact that they caught up, or the fact that... Well, I'm not sure what the story problem would be with the first side chapter. Wait, what was you were called again? Hang on. Ah, Ken, that's right, that's how I was supposed to say it. Ludwig has poisoning Lynn's grandpa for months. However, the random assassin man was able to kill himself. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that is a problem. I guess it's just using different types of poisons. I guess the way one could see it is that the assassin took like a quick acting poison while Lundgren has been using antifreeze to slowly kill Lynn's grandpa. I guess it could just be seen as that with the poison, like, oh, the for Lynn's grandfather's case, it's just been months of getting like antifreeze, while the assassin, you straight up drank whatever is the name of the most lethal poison there is. I guess maybe because Lundgren isn't smart enough to use instant killing poison, he just thinks, the only way I can get away with this is if I use antifreeze, and not be like, oh, there's a there's a poison that can this quick acting. He goes like, what? That exists? I thought you just had to do slowly with antifreeze. Alright everyone, let's get going. This that this weather is turning foul. It looks like a fog is rolling in. No, not fog maps. This is no good. If the fog thickens, we'll be blind in battle. It will be difficult to fight what we cannot see. We cannot let it delay us, though. Let's press on. We must get closer to the castle. What's the best route? Let me think. Our best plan is to the south. However, that runs through General Eagler's estate. It looks like we still have one final obstacle to pass. Yeah, one can just say that Lundgren isn't smart. I mean, he's old himself, Lundgren, so maybe that has something to do with it. That Lundgren is just an old man that doesn't know how to kill someone in a quick and efficient way, so therefore he does a slow process on his own brother, and then doesn't know how to hire competent people to kill off Lynn. Alright, first let's check the map. Okay, phew, not a fog map. I was worried there for a second it was gonna be a fog map. Our first promoted unit, I think, is what we're gonna fight here at Paladin. Oh no, it's going to be a fog map that kicks in the middle of it. Well, why let you prepare without fog and then have fog kicking? Doesn't make any sense. Well, I try to memorize as much as I can of the map then. It's gonna be a fog map. Yeah, so down here there's two lands people. The castle's over here. Why is there just a random fort up here? That's just weird. Yeah, I see that he has both a hand axe and a javelin, which is annoying. That he has two ranged weapons. Whereas two lance people with just regular lance. Okay, over here by the bridge, there's an iron sword. Up here is a myrmidon. And behind me, there's a house to visit. And then another random. Why are you just random forts up in the mountains? What the heck? I mean, the only one they can make use of are flyers. Okay, so in this one, paladins can use any of them. Well, any of the weapon triangle. Alright, that's good to know. But wow, there's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 enemies on this map. What the heck? I know this is a tutorial mode, but why is there so little enemies in this map? Anywho, pick units. I guess I could finally use Wrath again. I'm sorry, Matthew. So Will. There we go. Alright, Matthew. Take back your sword and the vulnerability. Then from Nils, take back your lockpick. There we go. I guess you could take the Lance Reaver as well, Matthew? Or no, never mind, you can't use it. Yes, exactly, Will became won't. Wait, never mind. That's what I meant to do. Okay, Kent, can you use it? Yeah, good. Alright, Kent will have the Lance Reaver. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Yeah, okay, good. Wait. You need to give Wrath this iron bow. There we go. Yuki, put me in the lead, please. Sure, you know what we are. Thieves, if you must, can see through fog. Follow me, everyone. So, you've come. Ah, you're Lord Wallace. Kent, who is this? He used to be commander of the Knights of Kalen. Wait, anything you don't use won't carry over. In what sense do you mean, Flygon, with anything I don't use won't carry over? Oh, I think you just mean that if I get a full thing, I have to drop an item? Yeah, I saw that. I think you're supposed to be retired? I heard you were you were sowing fields now. I am and I was. Then I received orders from Lord Lundgren. I was told to capture an impostor and a pair of rogue knights. Lord Wallace, surely you don't believe us to be oathbreakers, do you? Bring me the girl that claims to be Lady Madeline's child. What are your intentions? If I don't like what I see, I'll take her. We will prevent you. You? Prevent me? You must be... Enough! I am right here. I am Lindis. Ah, I understand if you don't believe me. But I've had enough of you and your foolish posturing. Such beautiful eyes. Pardon? I've been a knight for 30 years and there's one thing I learned. A person with eyes as bright and true as yours is no deceiver. Ha 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 ha, ah yes, I like you, girl. Why, I believe I'll even join your little band of mercenaries. Are you serious? This old bull's pledged his loyalty to Kalen. I would never allow an usurper on the throne. Let's march. Lord Wallace, he hasn't changed at all. I like him, he's honest. That he is. He deserves our respect. I plan on living out my days in peace on my farm. Ah well, it looks as though it's time to take up arms once more. Yuki, you are the tactician of this group, correct? What are my orders? Wallace is a level 12 knight. He can rise as high as level 20. Most units can change classes once they reach level 10. By changing classes, units can improve all of their abilities. Movement range, constitution, useful weapons, everything, there are many benefits. With a single action, you can make your unit significantly more powerful. In order to change classes, units need to be of a certain level, however you also need a special item. For example, Wallace is carrying a Knight Chris. With this, Cavaliers and Knights can change classes. Each character class has its own unique item that allows units of that class to switch to a different class. Well then, why don't we try changing classes now? Select Wallace and choose Nightcrest for his item and use it. Really? I have to promote him now? What the heck? I'm forced to promote the bald guy. Fine, I'll promote the bald guy. Yes, I've noticed your Nightcrest. Yeah. Fine. It's not like I want to promote Kent or anything. There we go. You can now use axes. Haha, look, a giant walks among you. My defense is impenetrable. Come, break your weapons against me. Well, I guess I have a general now. Even though I don't think I'm gonna use a general because, well, they might have good stats, but their movement is so bad. Yeah, this isn't a fog map. What? This is weird. I mean, why do they want to act like, oh, by the way, you need to use Matthew? I guess I could stand Matthew over here. Wrath, stand behind so you don't take damage. Then Lucius, Sarah, Lynn, Kent, and Florina. Whee! Oh, that was the point of it. That was the point of those forts. Alright, Matthew. Where's that Lance person going? Seriously, where's he going, this guy? Well, I can't reach you unless I have a 2 range, so... Eric, can you? Really? He's too fast for you? Well, Lucius then. That's stupid, that you can only choose not to promote Wallace if you do a second playthrough on hard mode. That's a bit dumb. Also, he has too much evasion, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna have Lucius attack. Right, Wrath, how will you do? Yeah, perfect. Perfect range for Matthew to kill this guy. Hey, decent level up, Wrath. There we go. Good job, Matthew. Getting that kill. Yeah, there we go. Now he's forced attack Wallace. This guy. So that worked out. Oh. Farina can just attack this guy without a problem. Well, the problem is she can't kill. I suppose. You're also on a mountain, so I'm not gonna bother with you. I'm gonna have to move Lucius to dance. Play those tunes.